Alright guys, welcome back. It's me, Nintendo LPRZ dude, and I'm back with the next episode of... Whoa. Okay, Luigi's Mansion as requested by Sasuke7020J. And so in the last episode we took care of a few boss ghosts and caught Spooky, the dog. And in this episode we are going to get this sapphire, what am I saying? It's a ruby, god. And before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and go over a few ghosts. The hungry guard dog, Spooky, 4 years old. This creepy canine will sink its chops into any seemingly edible thing in sight. The glutton, Mr. Lugs, 30 years old. He prefers all-you-can-eat buffets to 3 meals a day. He ate himself to death, but still wasn't satisfied, alright? I believe those were the only 2 ghosts. I may correct myself. You know, so... You know, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go over Melody Panissima, but I think we already did, so just to be on the safe side. So if I did, just deal with this. It's what's happening, okay? The beautiful pianist, Melody Panissima, 26 years old. Despite playing moving melodies, she has a surly disposition. Oddly enough, she loves video games. Alright, so with that said... Check the description for Sasuke's, or Jess's, YouTube channel. She is getting a new YouTube channel, so when she informs me of what the channel is, I'll be sure to change it on the slide bar for whatever episode it is. So, yeah, and I will also change the annotation, so that way, instead of being linked to her old channel, if you're watching one of the previous videos. So, okay, you're watching this 2 years from now, from when this is uploaded, okay? She already has a new channel. Instead of clicking the link to go to Sasuke720J, you'll be brought to her new YouTube channel. She hasn't told me what it is, but, you know, once it's made, I will find out, alright? So just go up front. I believe you can also tap it from behind the trigger, but I'm not really positive. So after doing that, guess what? We will be fighting Bogmire. Bogmire is the, basically the end result of this mansion's fear and despair. What it says in the Game Boy Horror is, product of this mansion's fear and despair. He is not sure what to fear or what to despair of these days. So, his age is unknown, but there's a key to beating him, alright? The bigger the shadow, according to Chuggay Conroy, expert Let's Player, the bigger the shadow, the higher the chance you'll have of sucking onto him and catching him. But, as always with these boss ghosts, it's impossible to actually catch him in one go. And what's with me and missing? I'm such a big doofus right now. Come on, I can do this. I've done it millions of times before, even when I was younger. I did this when I was freaking, what, 9, I think? God! I remember years ago, before I got this copy of Luigi's Mansion, really long ago, like so long ago it used to be, back when my family used to hide out in the basement all the time, which, trust me, when I say we used to hide out, we used to just live down there. We haven't done that in like 4 or maybe 5 years. So it's like, oh god, it's like, oh crap, dumb shadow. I'll suck up what money I can get to make a living off of that. Alright, we lost a few points, but whatever. Okay, sucking up a shadow. We definitely got bronze on him, but really, who the hell cares about rankings in these boss battles? As long as we get 100%. He's pulling us towards the shadows. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm just really overdoing it right now. Ouchie. Well, at least I have 80 HP right now, so yeah. Anyways, I went to GameStop today to pick up my copy of Pokepark 2, Wonders Beyond. This has been recorded on Monday, February 27th, and when I got there, guess what? They didn't have the copies, or the game. stock. So I'm like, oh, come on. So they told me that Nintendo must have gotten the release date wrong or whatever. But I talked to my dad about it. He said that Nintendo probably couldn't ship it everywhere. I'm going with that theory rather than what GameStop was saying. So, yeah, I'll have it by latest Wednesday this week, I promise, okay? And so, with that said, we caught Bogmire all in, wow, 3 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Amazing. So, give me a second. Now, my chair went lower for some reason. It does that quite a lot. Okay, now, it's time for me to open up this chest. Grab the green key, which goes with Luigi's outfit, lol. Chris! Luigi! Chris! Luigi! Can you hear me? Good to hear you are still okay. I lost your signal when that lightning struck. That was some battle you had there. Why didn't you come on back to the lab? What? You think the lightning damaged the Poltergust 3000? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your goose, your Poltergust 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch. So, we're heading back to the lab for the second time. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say we put them through the old ghost portrificationizer? So anyways, going on. I've talked to a friend of mine, Sons of Angels XD, or Jason, about, you know, something we could plan out. And me and him we are thinking about making a Pokemon Sapphire Let's Play into a, co-op. Basically, where he'll always be the co-commentator in every part and whatnot, so you can expect that to happen. We'll probably end up recording every Saturday. The finale to Wind Waker should be up by Saturday night, or Sunday morning rather, so yeah. I apologize for delaying the uploading, but as you can probably hear by my nose every now and then, it's stuffy. I'm recording this, I'm feeling good enough to record, but I got a cold Saturday. I was actually home from school Friday because I wasn't feeling good still. Which is more like the prologue to this cold, which is now I'm getting over it bit by bit, so I'm feeling better now, so yeah. So yeah, just a little good there, okay? Now you've got, from Area 2, Mr. Lugs, gold on him, the Floating World Windows, silver. Melody Panissima, gold, nice, silver on Shivers, gold on Spooky, and silver on Bogmire! Wow, I thought I got bronze, like I said before. Actually, I guess I did a lot better job, and our grand total at this point in the game is 20,700,000. That is with 1,220 coins. Alright, not really important. Save. How long is it? 8 minutes? I thought this would be much longer. Wow. So I guess this would be a good time to go into the gallery, as I don't want to enter the next area quite yet. Alright, so the gallery. I don't think I went into this in the introduction area, but this is actually where you'll see the ghosts you caught, you know, hung up on their frames, such as Neville right there. Here's Lydia. So really, after you catch them, they aren't gone for good. They are turned into paintings, and you can see them here, which is a pretty neat thing, I think. Here's Luigi. Honestly, there we go. Here's Melody Panissima. You know, and whatnot. You can come here. There's nothing you can get here. Meaning, you can't upgrade your rank by getting more coins or whatever, even though this one would seem like it could by just checking those or checking that. No, I'm sorry, but it's an impossibility. Okay, we'll be going into what room this... Excuse me, what picture will be in this room later on. Like at the end of this entire project, which... Gasp, this is a short game. As it was a Nintendo GameCube launch title, I think I'll actually go into a little history of this game and the GameCube right now, as I have nothing else to do. Anyway, so... Nintendo was actually planning on making the GameCube a 3D home console, meaning this would be actually, meaning if Nintendo actually did what they wanted, this would have been just like the 3DS, except the 3D wouldn't be adjustable and whatnot, and you'd probably need glasses, but anyways, this would have been like that, so which is why there's a Luigi's Mansion 2 on the Nintendo 3DS. Because after they made this game, Nintendo went into thinking, alright, so we couldn't make the GameCube 3D. How else can we make it 3D 3D whatever, handheld, home console, you know, whatever. So then they decided thinking, they used this exact game to actually test out the 3DS's hardware. And so that's why they're now working on Luigi's Mansion 2. They used this one to make they used this game to make the 3DS to test the 3D, so they didn't make Luigi's Mansion 2. Luigi's Mansion 2 is not in existence, so, which is why there's now going to be a Luigi's Mansion 2 for the 3DS, so, which is pretty good, okay? Just a little history there. I think we do something like that, though. Wow, I think. I think they did. Thought they did. Huh. Weird. Oh yeah. I thought they did, Flap. Nah, whatever. Guess that was a mistake, and let me show you a few more of the portraits. Alright, here's Chauncey, the fourth ghost we caught. The number below it is the number in which you caught it. There's no way to skip around, so this would be 11. Lugs would always be here, even though it's an optional ghost and you caught like a different ghost before him. He would still be there, okay? There's Shivers, yada yada. Any other ghosts? Yeah, here. Here's Bogmire in the back here. So yeah, a pretty good area. I won't be going into this area anymore until after the project ends in order to show you what this room will hold, okay? And as I'm running to the, just a bit into the mid-12 minute mark, I think I'm gonna end this video off right now, as this is just me rambling on, railing, going into whatever. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. The finale to Wind Waker should be up on Saturday. I finished the background in the slide bar for Sapphire and Pokepark 2, and I am planning on beginning my Let's Play of Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond on Friday, but if I can, because something happens, I'll alert you guys via Twitter. Alright, meaning, oh no, something happened, you know, and I can't make it on Friday. Just follow me on Twitter. You can check my Twitter profile. It's not protected or anything, so even if you don't have a Twitter account, you don't have to register, just check my Twitter account every now and then. My Twitter page, it's always in the description. And same with my DeviantArt. If you want to watch me request to Let's Play, please. You know, if you want to have what Sasuke's having, and for my Sapphire Let's Play what two people are having, go ahead. Go ahead. Request a Let's Play. Because if you do, on a slide bar or sidebar, it's my choice. It's the only thing I get to choose for your Let's Play, okay? Nothing more, really. You know, you choose the game, and I choose when I do it, and the, whether there's a sidebar or a slide bar on it. So, yeah, it's really my choice, up to me about those two things, but still. So, anyways, so, yeah, so, like you saw in Sasuke's, on the beginning of this video, you saw Sasuke 7020J. You click on it and you're visiting her YouTube channel. It will not interrupt the video. It will open the link. It will open her page in a different window, okay? Tab, page, whatever. So, yeah. So, if you want that, request a Let's Play now, and, if I select your game, go ahead. Remember, it must be completely Nintendo-related. You know, anything that isn't Nintendo-related will be ignored. Alright? So, you could request, you know, like, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. There's a chance I could do it sometime in the future. You know, like, who knows, March 14th, 2013, I'm doing Skyward Sword. Because so-and-so requested it. You never know. And, of course, I will still do games of my own choosing if I get no requests. And I go through the games that I've gotten requests for, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just remember that, keep that in mind, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, guys. Adios. Comment, like, and subscribe. Bye, guys.